Hey everyone, finish watching the next episode of Samurai, A Fish Out of Water. Mentor G tells the Rangers about the Swordfish Zord, a Zord that went missing years ago. It's been spotted, and Jaden sends Kevin to find it. The rest of the team goes out to deal with a new Nylok Yamimor. Bulk and Spike are at the beach. Okay, moving on. The Rangers find themselves getting demorphed by the monster's bad breath blasts. Kevin isn't having any luck catching the Swordfish Zord and gets so exhausted he passes out. He wakes up later in the care of an old fisherman. Kevin gets a call from G. He tells him the Rangers were poisoned by the Nylok's attack. Only the Swordfish Zord can help. Yamamor goes on a rampage. G wants Kevin to come stop it, but Jaden insists he can deal with it himself. Kevin goes out to catch the Zord again and nearly collapses. The old fisherman comes by and helps him. With his help, he manages to finally catch it. Jaden is losing to Yamamor, but his team comes in just in time to help him despite being sick. Kevin arrives, and with the power of the Swordfish Zord, the Rangers are healed and back to full power. They battle Yamimor, and a white and red skull-faced creature watches from a distance. The Nylok is defeated, but comes back giant. They summon the Megazord and combine it with the Swordfish Zord. With its combined power, they defeat Yamamor for good. We cut back to Bulk and Spike, still fooling around on the beach. The Rangers celebrate their victory with a trip to the beach. This is another good episode. It's solid, the monster has an ability the Rangers must overcome, and through determination, the Rangers win. There's a few negatives here, Bulk and Spike being the biggest. They have absolutely zero purpose being here. I can't imagine what little kids unfamiliar with past seasons thought of them at the time this was airing. They aren't organic to what's going on at all. It's like the show occasionally takes a break from itself. The monster's whole thing is breathing poison on people and making them sick. I think Bulk and Spike should have gotten attacked by the monster early on, and their shtick this episode would be laying in bed at home being sick, and their shenanigans would relate to that. The other negative isn't that bad, just a little annoying. Past episodes have had the Rangers making quips during the fights. It gets pretty grating. This episode, though, it's the monster who never shuts up. The Swordfish Zord is introduced here. I doubt the individual Zords will be all that memorable, but at least they get their own stories about them. Past seasons have had a problem with introducing Zords. They just pop in suddenly, get treated with importance, and then never show up again. Yamimor, the main monster, is voiced by Peter Gentil, or Gentle, whatever. He'll go on to voice another monster in Samurai, both of which he'll reprise for the Halloween episode, Party Monsters. The fisherman who helps Kevin was played by John Lay, who's been in nearly every season shot in New Zealand. He was Brownbeard in Operation Overdrive, and later would voice Damaris in Super Megaforce. A new character is introduced here, a mysterious skull-faced creature. Is he a Nylok or something else? He has some kind of history with the Rangers, but we don't know the extent yet. Is he a villain, or maybe an ally? Samurai has been pretty good so far. Why is it unpopular again? I'd already take it over most of the Disney seasons. Maybe it falls apart later, but right now I'd easily consider it one of the better New Zealand seasons. So that's it for this one. Hope you enjoyed it. See ya.
What happened?
急に倒れてな。まさか放っておくわけにもいかんだろう。